My sister drained my bank accounts and ran off with her boyfriend. I was crushed until my 9-year-old daughter said, "Mom, don't worry. You think you know someone. You think you know your own sister, the one you practically raised. But what if one day, the person you trusted most in the world vanishes with every penny you've ever saved? And the only one who saw it coming was your 9-year-old daughter." My name is Georgina, I'm 35, a single mom in Seattle. And this is the story of how my sister Ashley shattered my world, only for my daughter Lily to pick up the pieces in a way I could never have imagined. Ashley came into my life when I was 7. I remember the day my parents brought her home, her tiny fingers wrapping around mine. Even with a 7-year age gap, we were inseparable. I taught her to ride a bike, helped with homework, and scared away the monsters under her bed. She followed me everywhere wearing my hand-me-downs, mimicking my every move. We had that secret language only siblings understand. Our childhood wasn't perfect. When our parents fought, Ashley would crawl into my bed, and I'd tell her stories until she fell asleep. The fights got worse. I was 18, Ashley just 11 when they finally called it quits. The divorce was ugly, we were just pawns in their bitter game. Mom moved across the country. Dad buried himself in work and a new, much younger girlfriend. My college plans vanished. Someone had to be there for Ashley, and that someone was me. I postponed my education, got a job at a retail store. Every morning I woke her, made breakfast, checked homework. Every evening I cooked dinner, helped with assignments. I was more than a sister. I was a stand-in mother, a counselor, a best friend. Dad would occasionally pop in, guilt flashing across his face, muttering, "You shouldn't have to do this." My reply was always the same. "She's my sister." It was that simple to me. By the time Ashley started high school, I was working 2 jobs. My friends were graduating college and I was serving coffee and waitressing. But seeing Ashley thrive made it all worth it. She was smart, popular, driven. When she got accepted to college with a partial scholarship, I felt a pride deeper than if it had been my own achievement. "I'm going to pay you back for everything someday," she promised the night before she left. "Just succeed," I told her, though our bank account was nearly empty from dorm supplies. "That's all the payback I need." At 25, I met Thomas. Charming, ambitious, he adored me. Within a year, we were married, and I was pregnant with Lily. Life felt perfect. Ashley was doing well in college, I had a stable job as an administrative assistant, and Thomas and I had a cozy apartment. Lily's birth was the happiest day of my life. She had my green eyes and Thomas's dimples, and I fell utterly in love. Ashley drove 4 hours just to meet her niece, bringing a handmade blanket she'd spent months knitting. "She's perfect, Georgie," she whispered, using my childhood nickname. "You're going to be the best mom ever." But the fairy tale cracked when Lily turned 3. Thomas started coming home late, making excuses. His phone was always locked. He grew distant. Then the cliché, I found lipstick on his collar. He didn't even try to deny the affair. Our marriage collapsed within months. Thomas moved across the country, barely in contact with Lily. I was a single mother, heartbroken, drowning in bills. Those first months were a blur of tears, sleepless nights, endless worry. Ashley, fresh out of college, immediately packed her bags and moved in. "I've got you, sis," she promised. "Just like you had me." Having her there was a godsend. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.